YouTube, it's RJ the West here. So I have a very interesting video for you. What if I told you that it's a possibility that Limbo can potentially defeat Goku from Dragon Ball Z? So it is actually theoretically possible for Limbo to defeat Goku from Dragon Ball Z, but it has to be a very specific conditions though. Like, to stand a chance against a threat like Goku, Limbo would need a max duration, mid-range build to keep the Rift active and his enemies frozen, while maximizing Rift piercing damage. Most likely, the ability that you would need is Silence. That would actually prevent Goku from using any abilities, any key abilities. However, Limbo still needs to worry about getting smashed by Goku, because let's face it, he's immeasurably strong. He's also immeasurably fast. Hopefully, Silence actually stops him from his super speed. So, like, what mostly the setup I would need to use to defeat Goku would be most likely this. Obviously, as I previously stated, you need Silence. You would also need Rift Torrent. That would actually amplify Limbo's damage output against Goku. When it comes to weaponry, like what would be the appropriate weaponry in the Nintendo arsenal that is actually capable of taking down a Super Saiyan? Primarily, you got your incarnate weapons, such as the Torrid or the Fenmore, for high damage output. And when it comes down to secondary, it's actually recommended to use the Zemos, or a secondary with secondary fortifier to gain overguard. And when it comes to melee weapons, probably most likely anything that boasts high slash or high puncture, or how about a weapon that uses Exodia Contagion. Now, the key mechanics to actually winning this is actually very speculative or something. Oh. There is actually a particular strategy on how Limbo might be able to win against the Goku. Most likely, he would be able to use Banish to like put Goku in the Rift. Now, I understand that Goku can use instant transmission to basically get out of dimensions and the like. But there is a possibility that Goku may not be able to get out of the rift if he actually instant transmissions in, because it has something to do with his ki energy or his senses. Limbo basically being a machine, like there's no, and he uses void energy instead of ki, so Goku is able to sense the ki from others, but since Limbo uses void energy, he may not be able to actually sense his way out of the rift. And it is actually pretty intelligent. For as smart as Limbo is, he might actually be able to actually win this one because he'll cast Stasis long before he and Goku engage in a fight, and he'll keep Stasis active pretty much at all times. As soon as Goku goes into the rift, he's trapped. Like he'll be trapped, and basically Limbo can just wear him down and then finish him off with the Parazon. Well, when it comes down to the damage types, most likely I would employ high slash, high magnetic, and high viral damage. Magnetic might actually be able to disrupt his ki energy, and viral would attack his fiery biology, and slash basically would just wear him down. And that's where the Parazon comes in. For those who don't know, the Parazon is an assassin tool. It's also a very useful tool for warframes. Let me show you. Oh, yeah, okay. You guys get what I'm saying, though. That this tool is capable of what can finish off Goku. Because of how it works. Once it actually impales the target, it shuts down its nervous system. In conclusion, it is theoretically possible for Limbo to defeat Goku from Dragon Ball Z. However, it would have to be under very certain circumstances. Because let's face it, guys, Goku is extremely powerful. He would most likely destroy Limbo before he even gets a reaction. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you guys for watching, and take care, everybody.